Let's talk for a minute about the timing of union. I don't know how many times over the past several years that I have been so sure that we were going to come into union. Like then, imminently. And honestly, also, I don't know how many times going back for a long time since I started talking to Spirit about my twin flame journey. I don't know how many times that Spirit made it seem like reunion was imminent. And I've had some realizations along the way that I want to share with you because of all those times and because people get so focused on when will we come into union. I don't talk a lot about my personal journey, more for protection reasons than anything else, from both people and, I guess primarily people. Spirits would know anyway. But yeah, for protective reasons from people who don't have my best interests at heart. But I want to share just a little bit to give you where this insight is coming from. So I totally forgot what I was going to say, though. Hold that thought. It's back. It came to me. So what I was going to say is that my twin flame and I have been in the reunion stage for quite a while. We stopped running. That's what I'm going to say. For the reunion stage, we both stopped running from the connection and, voiced our, knowledge and acceptance of the connection and wanting to move forward together. I'm not going to give dates for protective reasons as well, but it's been a while since we consciously discussed that. And since that time, I would still say that we've been in the reunion stage, and it's been like we're together, but not completely together. Like we are at a physical distance from each other. We can see each other when we want to, but because of, honestly, more so than anything else, just being extremely busy in both of our lives, but also still healing cycles and karmic cycles that we've both been going through, we have not been able to 100% come together in complete union yet. But I still say and feel that we are together because we have voiced that to each other. We just are not able to take it to the next step yet. So that's what I mean when I say it. I have thought that we would be fully in union yet. And like I said, this is for your information of what it's generally like. It's not going to be exactly the same for every single person, but definitely for me, looking back on this period of reunion, we both have been put by Spirit through continuous growth and healing cycles. Sometimes it'll be about our connection, and sometimes it's about our individual paths. In fact, more times it's about our individual paths, the things that he needs to work on for himself in his life, and the things that I need to work on for myself in my life. And so it's like we're continuing to move forward, walking parallel with each other. And actually, a healer friend of mine described it perfectly because she said she was seeing us like holding hands, but like being pulled in different directions, like people like grabbing at us, pulling us in different directions. And it was also like something in between us, like not allowing us to 100% be together, but we were holding our hands through that. So that's like the best way to describe it, actually, for us at least. And our situations, our external situations that we've been dealing with. So it's like we're together, we're moving forward, continuing down our healing path, still dealing with external things going on that are part of our growth and healing processes as individuals that have also been preventing us from being ready for complete union. And that's what I wanted to get at, is that that's one of the things that I have learned about the timing that, like I said, everybody focuses on. Why isn't this happening yet? When is this going to happen? When am I going to be with my twin flame? And that's one of the things I've realized. I don't know how many times in the last, chunk of time that we've been in reunion, how many times that I have ended up realizing that there was something external that needed to happen first. And it's been multiple things too, not just one thing. but something external that either needed to be taken care of or needed to be removed, or something that we just needed to go through, because some of it could be obstacles that we needed to remove, or some of it could be experiences that we needed to experience. So I don't know how many times something like that has happened. And then in hindsight, I'm like, oh, we were never going to come into union before that finished, basically. So that applies to every single person. I mean, the circumstances might be different because the things that we have had to deal with on our journey could be completely different from somebody else. So you have to, take it how it applies for you and your journey. But that's one of the biggest things I want to emphasize, is that you don't know everything. Spirit, your own higher self and soul, knows things that you don't. And there's all sorts of things influencing the divine alignment of your twin flame journey, and each of your individual growth processes as well, not just your union. Because, like, for us in the reunion phase, the things we've gone through individually, I did not realize how much stuff that Spirit was going to put me through for my own individual path as well, still now. I mean, I feel like I've been in the surrendered stage and in varying depths of inner union for quite a while now. Has that been perfect all the time? No, but no one's is. But I do feel like I've been in that for quite a while, and yet I have still had Spirit putting me through so many learning and healing cycles just for me with various karmic energies in my life. Not just my primary karmic, who was my ex-husband. Actually, even this year, Spirit has me doing some healing work on the stuff with him too, even though I was divorced before I even met my twin flame. But Spirit has me doing healing work on that this year as well. So Spirit has had me going through various karmic healing and releasing cycles, as well as I struggle with some various nervous system things, mental health things, OCD. I think I have undiagnosed ADHD and some things like that I feel like Spirit is breaking to help me be able to function better. Like, that's a whole nother thing Spirit's putting me through. Even teaching me about not stressing about career and work and finances, and trusting Spirit to take care of me so that I can take leaps of faith to do things that I need to and should do for my life purpose and soul purpose path, even though it might be scary. Like, all sorts of things like that, which are obviously not directly connected to my twin. And I know that he's had his own healing cycles that Spirit still is bringing him through, with him, fully stepping into his sovereignty and fully taking back control of his life, and him advancing in his 3D material world, because that's something that's important for many 3D divine masculines. So when you're going through, you're going to leave the runner phase, separation phase, and you're going to enter the reunion phase, but that doesn't mean it's going to be instant union. And you're still going to go through these, like I've said how many times now, lessons, growth, healing, and awakening cycles. And just know that there are many different factors at play affecting the divine alignment and the divine timing of your ultimate union for your twin flame journey. And a lot of those factors are external, that, it's not about you need to do something and your twin needs to do something. It's about external influences, whether from other people, or I'm reaching up because I'm thinking spiritual, or spiritual influences that Spirit is in the process of either dealing with or guiding you to deal with. And you just have to let it play out. You've got to trust the process. You got to let it play out. You have to remember that Spirit knows things that you don't. And that's one of the big reasons why you have to learn how to relinquish control and let Spirit take the wheel, and just trust the process. Trust that Spirit knows what you don't and has everything under control, and it will come together when it's supposed to, how it's supposed to, and you don't need to worry about that. You just need to let Spirit be in control of it. Okay?